Took the cold road home again, past the fields and broken fence, past the house where I was raised, past the boy I couldn't save. The porch was leaning toward the ground, no one there to hear the sound, just my boots and evening gray, and all the words I didn't say. Nobody waits where time is gone, nobody sings an old man's song. And something in that empty place still remembered my face. The cold road home still knows my name. It held my sorrow, it held my shame. The cold road home did not let go, it brought me back to what I know. Mama's roses had gone wild, like grief left alone for a while. Daddy's shed was caving in, but I could still smell work on him. There are things you can't outrun, old hurt buried in the sun. You leave town and swear you're free, then carry home inside your knees. I thought the miles would make me clean, but distance don't erase a dream. Some roots stayed down where pain was grown, and called a tired man back home. The cold road home still knows my name. It held my sorrow, it held my shame. The cold road home did not let go, it brought me back to what I know. I don't know if home forgives, or if it only lets you live. I don't know what grace can be when it stands so quietly, but I touched that old front door, and I was not lost anymore. Not healed, not young, not clean, but closer to what I mean. The cold road home still knows my name. It held my sorrow, it held my shame. The cold road home did not let go, it brought me back to what I know. The cold road home was hard and slow, but sometimes that's the only way to go. So let the fields grow dark behind, let the years stay where they lie. I came back with empty hands, but I came back as a man. No bright sign above the trees, no holy voice calling me, just gravel, dust, and evening foam, and the cold road home. was a place beside the road where I laid down what I couldn't hold. Not a cross and not a stone, just a patch of dirt I called my own. I buried pride, I buried blame, buried half my younger name. Left the boy I used to be where nobody could follow me. I thought the end had come that night, no open door, no morning light. But even down beneath the clay, something in me turned away. I walked away from my own grave with empty hands and nothing brave. No thunder rolled, no angels came, just one more breath inside my frame. I walked away from what I lost, from every debt and every cost. The earth still knew my name that day, but I walked away. I had a love that turned to dust, had a friend who broke my trust, had a home that lost its light, had prayers that didn't sleep at night. I wore silence like a coat, kept old sorrow in my throat. Some men died but still move on, carrying what should have made them gone. They saw my face and called me strong, but they never knew how long I stood there at the edge of me, begging pain to let me breathe. I walked away from my own grave with empty hands and nothing brave. No thunder rolled, no angels came, just one more breath inside my frame. I walked away from what I lost, from every debt and every cost. The earth still knew my name that day, but I walked away. Kept me here, maybe love, maybe fear, maybe just my mother's voice telling me I had a choice. I don't call it victory, I don't call it being free. I just know the night was deep and still it did not get to keep me. I walked away from my own grave with empty hands and nothing brave. No thunder rolled, no angels came, just one more breath inside my frame. I walked away from what I lost, from every debt and every cost. The earth still knew my name that day, but I walked away. No clean truth and no disguise, not healed, not whole, not made of flame, but still alive inside my name. So let the ground remember me as the man I used to be. Let the weeds grow where I lay, I don't belong there anyway. If the dark comes back again, calling like an old lost friend, I'll tell it what I learned that day. Even graves can be walked away. But Watch the barn fall piece by piece. Watch the weeds grow through the peas. What fire took and rain forgot became the ground beneath my lot. I held old letters in my hand, names that time could not withstand. Some turned yellow, some turned thin, some still hurt to read again. I used to think what burns is gone, nothing left to stand upon. But under every blackened mile, the earth was working all the while. Ashes make the soil where the hard roots grow. What the fire takes away, the quiet ground still knows. Ashes make the soil for a tired heart to stand. I lost what I loved, but I became a man. There was a field behind our home where my father walked alone. He never said what made him stay, he just worked the pain away. Mama kept the curtains clean, like sorrow was a private thing. She taught me grief can still be kind if you don't let it rule your mind. Now I carry what they knew, and every hard day I get through. Not every loss will leave you whole, but some will plant a deeper soul. Ashes make the soil where the hard roots grow. What the fire takes away, the quiet ground still knows. Ashes make the soil for a tired heart to stand. I lost what I loved, but I became a man. I don't ask to get it back, I don't curse the smoke black past. Some things leave so truth can stay, some things die to clear the way. If I've been beside the field, it ain't because I never healed. I'm just thanking what was burned for every lesson that returned. Ashes make the soil where the hard roots grow. What the fire takes away, the quiet ground still knows. Ashes make the soil for a tired heart to stand. I lost what I loved, but I became a man. Ashes make the soul under every scar. They turn a broken yesterday into something living in the dark. So let the field remember me as more than what I failed to be. Let the rain come soft and slow, let the buried things still grow. I am not the fire spoil, I am not the grief I hold. What burned down made something whole. Ashes make the soil. I asked the road where I should go. It kept its mouth shut, moving slow. No sign from God, no hand to hold. Just gravel, dust, and evening cold. I had a past I couldn't mend, a few old names I couldn't send, a heart that beat like borrowed time, and years I couldn't leave behind. Nobody told me how to heal, or how a grown man's hurt can feel. So I walked until my feet went numb, and waited for the peace to come. The road didn't answer, but it let me stay. It didn't forgive me, but it showed me the way. With dust on my shoulders and shame in my hands, I kept moving forward like a tired man can. There was a house I couldn't save, a little yard, a shallow grave, a kitchen light that used to glow before the silence learned my home. I've seen love leave without a sound, seen strong men lay their burdens down. Not every fall makes people cry, some just happen behind tired eyes. They said time would clear the pain, like sun breaking after rain. But time just taught my soul to stand, with nothing certain in my hands. The road didn't answer, but it let me stay. It didn't forgive me, but it showed me the way. With dust on my shoulders and shame in my hands, I kept moving forward like a tired man can. Maybe mercy walks real slow, maybe faith don't always show, maybe heaven hears the ones who have no words beneath the sun. I don't need a shining sign, I don't need what once was mine. I just need this road to be long enough to carry me. The road didn't answer, but it let me stay. It didn't forgive me, but it showed me the way. With dust on my shoulders and shame in my hands, I kept moving forward like a tired man can. The road didn't answer, but it knew my name. It heard every silence I carried through pain. So I'll keep walking where it bends, past old beginnings, past dead ends. Not looking for a crown or throne, just somewhere I can stand alone. If the night asks where I've been, tell it I survived again. The road was quiet, cold and gray, but still it let me find my way. I woke up with the same old weight, same old coffee, same old ache, same old boots beside the door, same old road asking for more. There was dust on the window frame, dust on a picture with my name, dust on the dreams I used to trust, and one more day of dust. Nobody calls it bravery when you live what no one sees. But every morning I stand up with one more day of dust, one more day of dust. One more mile to go, one more tired heart, moving quiet and slow. One more prayer unsaid, one more road to trust. I'm still alive in one more day of dust. I've seen strong men lose their hands to empty work in bitter land. I've seen good wives hide their tears behind the dishes and the years. I've seen love turn thin and pale like old paint on a broken rail. But even when the shine is gone, something plain keeps moving on. I used to wait for saving grace, like thunder rolling through this place. Now I know grace can be small, just standing after the fall. One more day of dust, one more mile to go, one more tired heart, moving quiet and slow. One more prayer unsaid, one more road to trust. I am still alive in one more day of dust. I don't need the sky to break, I don't need the earth to shake, I don't need a holy sign to make this sorrow mine. Just give me enough morning light to make it through another night. Just give me breath when hope feels thin, and I will start again. One more day of dust, one more mile to go, one more tired heart, moving quiet and slow. One more prayer unsaid, one more road to trust. I am still alive It settles on the broken things and lets them rise again. So let the dirt stay on my shoes, let the old road bring its news. I have lost more than enough, but I am made of stubborn stuff. If tomorrow comes the same, with no clean sky and no new name, I'll lift my head because I must, and walk one more day of dust. Scars don't leave a man. I got scars beneath my shirt from years that knew just where to hurt. Some came fast and some came slow. Some are names I don't let go. I got lines around my eyes from holding back too many cries. I got hands that shake at night from holding wrong and losing right. I used to think the pain would pass like rain across the window glass, but some things stay beneath the skin and teach you how to live again. Scars don't leave a man, they just learn to hide. They sit beneath the silence and walk there by his side. Scars don't leave a man, but they can show him where he's been. I carry every wound I have, and somehow still begin. I had love I couldn't keep, had promises I buried deep. Had a brother, had a friend, had some roads that had to end. There are things I won't explain, there are rooms still full of rain. There are words I never said, still sleeping heavy in my head. They told me time would make me whole, but time just taught me self-control. I didn't heal the way they planned, I just became a quieter man. Scars don't leave a man, they just learn to hide. They sit beneath the silence and walk there by his side. Scars don't leave a man, but they can show him where he's been. I carry every wound I have, and somehow still begin. Don't curse the marks I wear, they prove that I was really there. In the fire, in the loss, in the debt and in the cost. If I look tired, let it be. There are miles inside of me, but I have learned what pain can do. It breaks you down and build you true. Scars don't leave a man, they just learn to hide. They sit beneath the silence and walk there by his side. Scars don't leave a man, but they can show him where he's been. I carry every wound I have, and somehow still begin. Scars don't leave a man, but they don't own his soul. They carved away the softer parts and left the truth below. So if you see me standing still, looking past the farthest hill, no, I'm not lost inside the pain. I'm only listening to my name. Every mark and every line, every road I left behind, made me more than what I planned. Scars don't leave a man. Scars don't leave a man. I never prayed with pretty words, just broken walls the night once heard. Hands together, head hung low, asking where the lost men go. I had dust inside my lungs, had old regrets beneath my tongue, had a heart that beat too slow from carrying what no one knows. Nobody saw me on my knees, nobody heard those silent pleas. But somewhere past my last defense, there was prayer in a tired man's chest. There's a prayer in a tired man's chest when the road gets long and the soul needs rest. It ain't loud, it don't shine, it just keeps him alive one more time. There's a prayer where the pain won't sleep, where the old wounds cut too deep. I lost my way, but heaven knows a tired man still has a soul. Watch my mother fold her hands beside a stove and empty cans. She never asked for more than bread, but carried storms inside her head. My father spoke in working scars and unpaid debts and falling stars. He never said that he was scared, but I saw God inside his stare. I learned that faith ain't always bright. Sometimes it crawls through one more night. Sometimes grace is just a breath inside a man who ain't quit yet. There's a prayer in a tired man's chest when the road gets long and the soul needs rest. It ain't loud, it don't shine, it just keeps him alive one more time. There's a prayer where the pain won't sleep, where the old wounds cut too deep. I lost my way, but heaven knows a tired man still has a soul. saved me then. Maybe mercy, maybe sin, maybe just the morning light finding me after the fight. But I stood up slow and breathed, with nothing left but what belief. Not in gold, not in fame, just one more day to say my name. There's a prayer in a tired man's chest when the road gets long and the soul needs rest. It ain't loud, it don't shine, it just keeps him alive one more time. There's a prayer where the pain won't sleep, where the old wounds cut too deep. I lost my way, but heaven knows a tired man still has a soul. There's a prayer in the hands that shake, in the hearts that bend, but do not break. I lost my home, I lost my best, but kept a prayer in a tired man's chest. So let the evening take its time, let the old road cross the line. I have been low, but not erased. I have seen sorrow face to face. And if tomorrow lets me rise with quiet tears behind my eyes, I'll walk again like all the rest, with a prayer in a tired man's chest. The years went by without a sound, like old leaves falling to the ground. No great storm, no sudden flame, just little losses with my name. I watch my hands grow rough and slow, watch the boy in me let go. He didn't leave with one last cry, he faded quiet behind my eyes. Nobody heard what time can do when it takes the softest part of you. But somewhere in that silent grief, I found a heart, a kind of peace. The years didn't speak, but they told me enough. They taught me how to carry pain when carrying got rough. The years didn't speak, but they carved me deep. I lost the man I thought I'd be, and found one I could keep. Mama's voice still comes around when the house gets too quiet now. Daddy's shadow by the door still asks me what I'm working for. I've had love that couldn't stay, had faith that nearly walked away, had mornings where my tired chest felt too heavy to confess. They said the pain would pass in time, like rivers crossing county lines. But some old hurt don't ever leave, it only teaches you to breathe. The years didn't speak, but they told me enough. They taught me how to carry pain when carrying got rough. The years didn't speak, but they carved me deep. I lost the man I thought I'd be, and found one I could keep. I don't need a reason now for every scar and every vow. Some things come and take their due, and leave a quieter truth in you. If I seem far away sometimes, I'm counting old fault lines. Not to break, not to stay, just to know I found my way. The years didn't speak, but they told me enough. They taught me how to carry pain when carrying got rough. The years didn't speak, but they carved me deep. I lost the man I thought I'd be, and found one I could keep. The years didn't speak, but I heard them still in the empty rooms, in the evening chill. So let the old days settle down like dust outside a dying town. I won't ask them to return. I know what loss was meant to burn. I have been changed by what I knew, by every road I stumbled through. The years stayed quiet, dark and steep, but they gave me one soul to keep. I left my name in a drawer somewhere, with an old shirt and my mother's prayer. There was a time folks knew my face before the years took up my place. I had a road, I had a plan, I had dirt on my working hands. But some storms don't come with rain, they just sit down inside your name. I never said how bad it got, never told them what I lost. Some men scream when hope runs dry, some just stare into the sky. I left my name behind where the hard days stay, in a house gone cold, on a road of clay. But I kept one breath, and I kept one flame. I lost almost everything, but I did not lose my name. Daddy said a man must stand even with blood on both his hands. Mama said the Lord still hears even when words disappear. I watched my own heart turn to stone in a rented room too far from home. There are nights that never end, there are wounds that call you friend. They thought the dark had made its claim, Thought I was too far gone to change, but under every quiet scar there was still one beating heart. I left my name behind where the hard days stay, in a house gone cold, on a road of clay. But I kept one breath, and I kept one flame. I lost almost everything, but I did not lose my name. Stone to tell the world I made it out of hell. I don't need a bell to ring or mercy from anything. I just need the morning light, one more step and one more night. If I can stand when daylight came, then maybe I still own my name. Where the hard days stay, in a house gone cold, on a road of clay. But I kept one breath, and I kept one flame. I lost almost everything, but I did not lose my name. I left my fear behind where the dead fields grow. I walked out slow with a tired soul, and if the dark calls back, I won't answer the same. I lost almost everything, but I did not lose my name. So let the night remember me as a man who bent but did not leave. Let the dust lay where it may, I am still here another day. No crown, no gold, no holy sign, just these hands in borrowed time. I came through sorrow, old and plain, and carried back my name. I knew a room with no light on, where the nights felt twice as long. I knew a chair beside the bed, where I sat down and bowed my head. There were bills on the kitchen floor, a broken lock on a weathered door. No one came and no one called, but I stayed standing through it all. Some pain don't shout, it only stays. It eats the hours, it marks the days. But somewhere under all that black, my tired soul kept coming back. The dark didn't take me, though it knew my name. It sat beside me like a quiet flame. I lost my shelter, I lost my peace, but I found one breath the night couldn't keep. I watched my father turn to stone, working hard and dying slow. I watched my mother hide her tears behind the weight of all those years. I carried silence like a debt, paid in things I can't forget. There's a kind of wound men hide that never shows from the outside. They said a man can lose his way and never find another day, but every scar that marked my skin was just a door to walk back in. The dark didn't take me, though it knew my name. It sat beside me like a quiet flame. I lost my shelter, I lost my peace, but I found one breath the night couldn't keep. Grace is just a candle burning low when you're afraid. Maybe hope ain't thunder, maybe faith ain't loud, maybe it's one tired heartbeat that refuses to lie down. The dark didn't take me, though it knew my name. It sat beside me like a quiet flame. I lost my shelter, I lost my peace, but I found one breath the night couldn't keep. The dark didn't own me, though it held my hand. It brought me down, but it left me a man. I lost my morning, I lost my sleep, but I found one breath the night couldn't keep. So let the quiet road go on, let the pale sky bring the dawn. I am not healed, I am not clean, but I've been where few have been. If they ask what pulled me through, it was nothing bright and nothing new, just a little light I could not see, and the dark that didn't take me. There was a room I couldn't leave, with old dust sitting on my sleeve, a chair, a floor, a window frame, and every wall knew my name. I kept my coat beside the door, like I might walk out once more, but some roads live inside your chest, and some old pain won't let you rest. Nobody knew how long I stayed, talking low to yesterday, but every night I stayed alive was one more reason to survive. The room I couldn't leave held the worst of me. It knew the man I was when I could barely breathe. kept my sorrow near. But I walked out slowly after all those years. Mama's voice was in the hall, though she was not there at all. Daddy's boots beneath the stairs still looked like he had just been there. I found old letters in a drawer. Read the first line, then no more. Some memories don't cut like knives, they just sit down and stay alive. I thought that grief would turn to stone if I kept facing it alone. But something soft beneath the floor said, son, you can open that door. The room I couldn't leave held the worst of me. It knew the man I was when I could barely breathe. The room I couldn't leave kept my sorrow near. But I walked out slowly after all those years. I don't hate the place I broke. It was there when no one spoke. It held my silence without shame and never asked me to explain. Maybe healing starts that way, and not with life, but with one day when your hand can touch the frame and leave the room that held your pain. The room I couldn't leave held the worst of me. It knew the man I was when I could barely breathe. The room I couldn't leave kept my sorrow near. But I walked out slowly after all those years. The room I couldn't leave still stands behind my eyes, but I am not trapped inside it. I made it back alive. So let the window gather rain, let the floor remember pain. I won't curse what carried me through the nights I couldn't see. I closed the door and kept the key for the broken part of me. Not to go back, not to grieve, just to know I learned to leave. Kept a match inside my coat for all the nights I had no hope. Not for fire, not for flame, just to remember I had a name. The house got cold, the fields went dry. I learned to live without asking why. Some prayers fell flat on wooden floors, some never made it past the door. Nobody saw the quiet cost, nobody counted what I lost. But somewhere low where pain should be, there was still one light in me. There's still a last light in me, small as a candle, hard to see. When the road gets dark and the night won't leave, there's still a last light in me. I lost my way, I lost my pride, lost the boy I kept inside. But through the hurt and memory, there's still a last light in me. I watch my mother fade with grace, a tired smile on a tired face. She said, "Son, don't let this world turn your heart to stone." My father never spoke of fear, but I could see it year by year in the way he held his coffee cup and never once complained enough. I took their silence, took their pain, carried both through dust and rain. But what they left beneath my skin was strength enough to rise again. There's still a last light in me, small as a candle, hard to see. When the road gets dark and the night won't leave, there's still a last light in me. I lost my way, I lost my pride, lost the boy I kept inside. But through the hurt and memory, there's still a last light in me. I don't call myself a strong man, I don't know if that is true. I just kept breathing when breathing was all I could do. Maybe that is all faith is, not a crown, not a sign, just a broken man still walking with one small light inside. There's still a last light in me, small as a candle, hard to see. When the road gets dark and the night won't leave, there's still a last light in me. I lost my way, I lost my pride, lost the boy I kept inside. Through the hurt and memory, there's still a last light in me. There's still a last light in me. After all I failed to be, not bright enough for all to see, but bright enough to carry me. So let the old road take its time, let the dark stand next to mine. I have been bent by grief and need, but there's still a last light in me. And when my hands begin to shake, when the morning feels too late, I hold that flame and let it be the last true light in me. slept beside an empty chair with old smoke hanging in the air. The clock kept moving on the wall like it never knew I lost it all. There was a picture by the bed of younger eyes and words unsaid. I touched the frame and let it be. Some ghosts still sit too close to me. I thought the night would close my eyes and leave no room for one more rise. But somewhere under all that gray, my breathing made it to the day. When the morning found me, I was still alive, with dust on my sorrow and tears I couldn't hide. When the morning found me, I had nothing left to prove, just one more broken heartbeat, still trying to move. A new man who never came back from the bottle or the railroad track. They didn't fall with a battle cry, they just got tired and closed their eyes. I nearly joined them more than once, with empty hands and hollow lungs, but something small inside my chest would not lie down and take its rest. No preacher called, no angels came, no holy fire, no healing rain, just a little light across the floor and my old boots beside the door. When the morning found me, I was still alive, with dust on my sorrow and tears I couldn't hide. When the morning found me, I had nothing left to prove, just one more broken heartbeat, still trying to move. Maybe strength is not a shout, maybe faith is wearing out, maybe courage has no sound when it lifts you from the ground. I don't know why I stayed, I don't know what debt I paid, but I know the dark passed through and I was still in the room. When the morning found me, I was still alive, with dust on my sorrow and tears I couldn't hide. When the morning found me, I had nothing left to prove, just one more broken heartbeat, still trying to move. When the morning found me, I was not the same, but I held on to something the dark could never name. So let the day come slowly, let the old hurt take its time. I've made it through the shadow with no reason and no sign. If they ask what saved me, I won't dress it up with pride. The morning simply found me, and I was still alive.